Do I think nonviolent people should go to prison? I actually do, and here's why. I feel like there is a certain form of dignity that is allowed a person when they face their crime or they face their mistakes. I know that sounds strange because I went to prison and I was sentenced to 7 years. I think that 7 years being the maximum sentence was probably too high. I think that 5 years would have been more reasonable for what I did, but I ended up serving 5 years and I made the most of that time. And there is something about doing what's asked of you to make things right that is very purifying and healing. That's not the only reason that I think nonviolent criminals should go to prison. There's a lot of people with drug charges that are drug addicted. There's a lot of people that have nonviolent crimes that have been so abused on the street that going to prison is a refuge for them, and it gives them a chance to recalibrate. I remember an officer coming into my office when I worked at the Career Resource Center at Wasika, and he's like, I don't know what to do to help women. What kind of programs would help them? And I said, we come in so broken. And he said, sometimes you just need time. And that was the truth. There was a healing power in prison, a protection from the outside world that gave us the time to heal and come unto ourselves. I have so many friends that did prison time that have a much more beautiful life, that had a very dysfunctional life, a life of crime, family was engaged in crime, and it gave them the break and the chance to go back out and to start again. Now, there are excessive sentences in the federal system. My charge, if it would have been state, would have been 2 years. And there are people that kill people that get 7 years. So for me, 7 years for real estate fraud. But honestly, I was involved in a lot of these real estate transactions, and I was drug addicted before I went to prison, and it gave me the time to get sober. It hurt my family and my children, but that was me. And it also gave me the chance to make things right by going to prison and doing what was asked of me.